Princess Mihrimah, the cherished daughter of Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent and Harem Sultan, was born into one of the most powerful empires in history. Her life unfolded within the grandeur of the Ottoman court, where politics, art, and culture thrived under her father's reign. As the daughter of a ruler celebrated for his wisdom and a mother renowned for her sharp intellect and influence, Mihrimah inherited not only privilege but also the expectations of playing a significant role in the empire's affairs. From an early age, Mihrimah demonstrated a remarkable intellect and charm that endeared her to both her family and the court. Her parents, particularly her mother, played a pivotal role in shaping her upbringing, ensuring she was educated in the arts, literature, and statecraft. This preparation was not just a reflection of their love for her but a recognition of the unique position she would hold in Ottoman history. Mihrimah's life was not confined to the harem walls. She became an active participant in the empire's political and cultural landscape. Her story is one of resilience, intelligence, and influence, woven into the larger narrative of the Ottoman Empire's golden age. Through her strategic marriage, her diplomatic endeavors, and her enduring architectural and philanthropic contributions, Mihrimah left a mark that resonates to this day. Her journey, deeply intertwined with the legacy of her illustrious parents, is a testament to the role women played behind the scenes of one of history's greatest empires. It is this intricate balance of personal ambition, familial loyalty, and public service that makes her story so compelling. Princess Mihrimah was born in 1522 in the magnificent Topkapi Palace, a symbol of the Ottoman Empire's grandeur. As the only daughter of Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent and Harem Sultan, her early years were filled with privilege, surrounded by the finest luxuries and the empire's most brilliant minds. Her parents ensured she received an exceptional education, an unusual opportunity for women of her time. Her upbringing reflected not just royal expectations but the broader vision of her parents, who recognized her potential to contribute meaningfully to the empire. Mihrimah's mother, Harem Sultan, played a crucial role in shaping her character. Known for her intelligence and political acumen, Harem ensured her daughter was not just versed in court etiquette but also in literature, history, and statecraft. This education set Mihrimah apart, enabling her to navigate the complexities of Ottoman politics with ease. She was often seen accompanying her mother in courtly matters, observing firsthand the delicate balance of power and diplomacy that defined her father's reign. Her bond with Sultan Suleiman was equally profound. Known as the lawgiver, Suleiman was a patron of the arts and a strategic leader. Mihrimah inherited his sense of justice and cultural appreciation, often engaging in discussions that revealed her sharp intellect and curiosity. The Sultan's love for his daughter was evident in the way he supported her ambitions, allowing her to step beyond traditional gender roles. Despite her privileged upbringing, Mihrimah was exposed to the realities of empire building. She witnessed the strategic marriages, alliances, and rivalries that shaped the Ottoman court. These experiences molded her into a young woman who understood the intricacies of power and influence, preparing her for the significant role she would later play. Her formative years also introduced her to the importance of philanthropy and public service. Under her mother's guidance, Mihrimah developed a deep empathy for the less fortunate, a quality that would later define her legacy. Whether it was observing the distribution of food to the poor or the commissioning of grand architectural projects, she learned early on that leadership required a balance of power and compassion. Mihrimah's early life was not merely about luxury and learning but also about preparing for the responsibilities that came with her position. The courtly environment, filled with poets, scholars, and advisors, enriched her worldview, making her a well-rounded individual. As she grew older, she became a figure of admiration within the palace, known for her beauty, intelligence, and charm. These formative years laid the foundation for Mihrimah's future endeavors. By the time she reached adulthood, she was not just the daughter of a sultan but a capable individual ready to influence the empire in ways few women of her time could. Her upbringing was a blend of privilege, preparation, and purpose, shaping her into a figure whose life would resonate across generations. As Princess Mihrimah reached adulthood, her life took a decisive turn with her marriage to Rustam Pasha, one of the most influential figures in the Ottoman Empire. This union was far more than a personal milestone. It was a carefully orchestrated political alliance designed to strengthen the power dynamics within the empire. Sultan Suleiman and Harem Sultan, ever mindful of the intricate web of alliances and rivalries at court, saw Rustam Pasha as a reliable ally and a man capable of supporting Mihrimah in her unique role. Rustam Pasha, who served as Grand Vizier, was known for his sharp intellect, administrative skill, and loyalty to the throne. While their marriage may not have been rooted in romance, it proved to be a formidable partnership. Mihrimah, with her keen understanding of politics and diplomacy, complemented Rustam's pragmatic approach to governance. Together, they became a power couple, navigating the complexities of the empire's political landscape with a shared sense of purpose. Mihrimah's marriage to Rustam Pasha also elevated her own political standing. As the wife of the Grand Vizier, she gained unparalleled access to state affairs, often acting as an intermediary between her husband and her father. Her role was not confined to the domestic sphere. She actively engaged in discussions that shaped the empire's policies, offering insights and counsel that reflected her upbringing and intellect. The alliance also cemented Hurrem Sultan's influence at court. With her daughter married to the Grand Vizier, Hurrem's political network expanded, giving her even greater leverage in the empire's power dynamics. This familial connection ensured that Mihrimah remained at the heart of the court's most significant decisions, reinforcing her position as a key figure in the Ottoman hierarchy. Despite the political nature of their union, Mihrimah and Rustam's relationship was marked by mutual respect. Rustam valued her intellect and trusted her judgment, often seeking her advice on critical matters. Mihrimah, in turn, used her position to advocate for policies that aligned with her father's vision and the welfare of the empire. Their collaboration extended beyond politics, as Mihrimah also played a role in managing their extensive charitable and architectural projects, further solidifying their legacy. However, their marriage was not without its challenges. The court was rife with intrigue and rivalries, and Rustam Pasha often found himself the target of criticism and conspiracies. Mihrimah's unwavering support during these times showcased her resilience and loyalty. She stood by her husband, using her influence to counteract the opposition and protect their shared interests. Mihrimah's marriage also allowed her to build her own network of allies, separate from her parents. Her position as the Sultan's daughter and the Grand Vizier's wife gave her the ability to mediate disputes, forge alliances, and influence key decisions. She was not merely a passive participant in court politics, she was an active player, shaping the course of events with her strategic mind and diplomatic finesse. The union between Mihrimah and Rustam Pasha was a testament to the power of partnership in the Ottoman Empire. It was a relationship built on mutual goals, shared responsibilities, and a deep commitment to the empire's stability and prosperity. Through her marriage, Mihrimah not only strengthened her own position but also left an indelible mark on the empire's political and cultural legacy. This chapter of her life highlighted her ability to balance personal relationships with the demands of leadership, setting the stage for her continued influence in the years to come. Princess Mihrimah's influence extended far beyond her titles as the daughter of Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent and the wife of Grand Vizier Rustam Pasha. She was a woman of remarkable intellect and strategic vision, often playing a crucial role in the political and diplomatic affairs of the Ottoman Empire. Her upbringing and unique position within the court enabled her to step into spaces traditionally dominated by men, making her one of the most influential women of her time. Mihrimah's close relationship with her father gave her significant access to state matters. Sultan Suleiman valued her insights and trusted her judgment, often discussing critical issues with her in private. This bond allowed Mihrimah to act as an advisor behind the scenes, subtly shaping the Sultan's decisions. Her ability to provide counsel on both domestic and international issues was a testament to her education and understanding of governance, qualities instilled in her from a young age. Her diplomatic skills came to the forefront during periods of tension and conflict. Mihrimah often acted as a mediator, bridging gaps between opposing factions within the court. She used her influence to maintain stability, advocating for decisions that would benefit the empire while preserving its unity. Her ability to navigate complex power dynamics was unparalleled, and her involvement in resolving disputes earned her widespread respect. One of the most notable examples of her diplomatic acumen was her correspondence with foreign leaders. Mihrimah is believed to have written to King Francis I of France, urging him to ally with the Ottoman Empire during a critical period of European politics. Such correspondence demonstrates her awareness of global affairs and her ability to represent the empire's interests on an international stage. These actions not only strengthened Ottoman alliances but also showcased her capability as a stateswoman. Her influence was not limited to diplomacy alone. Mihrimah played a significant role in internal politics, particularly during her husband's tenure as Grand Vizier. She acted as a bridge between Rustam Pasha and her father, ensuring that critical matters were communicated effectively. Her presence in these exchanges was invaluable, as she often provided perspectives that others could not. Her ability to balance loyalty to her husband and her father while maintaining her own agency made her a unique figure in Ottoman history. Mihrimah's involvement in state affairs was not without challenges. The Ottoman court was a place of constant intrigue, with power struggles and rivalries threatening to disrupt stability. Despite this, Mihrimah managed to maintain her influence, navigating these complexities with grace and resilience. Her ability to adapt to changing circumstances while staying true to her principles ensured that her voice remained relevant in the empire's most critical moments. Her role as a patron of the arts and architecture also contributed to her diplomatic legacy. Through her support of grand projects, such as the Mihrimah Sultan mosques, she reinforced the empire's cultural and political dominance. These structures were not just architectural marvels but also symbols of the Ottoman Empire's strength and sophistication. By commissioning these projects, Mihrimah enhanced the empire's reputation while leaving a lasting legacy of her vision. Mihrimah's diplomatic efforts also reflected her empathy and understanding of the human side of governance. She was deeply aware of the challenges faced by the empire's subjects and often advocated for policies that addressed their needs. Her philanthropic initiatives, including the establishment of schools, hospitals, and public kitchens, were an extension of her diplomatic strategy, aimed at fostering loyalty and harmony within the empire. Through her influence and diplomacy, Mihrimah demonstrated that power could be wielded with wisdom and compassion. She was not just a passive figure in the Ottoman court but an active participant in shaping its policies and legacy. Her ability to navigate the complexities of empire building while maintaining her integrity made her a remarkable figure in history. Her story is a reminder of the critical role women played in the success and stability of the Ottoman Empire, often working behind the scenes to ensure its greatness. Princess Mihrimah's legacy is perhaps most vividly reflected in her philanthropy and contributions to Ottoman architecture. As a woman of vision and compassion, she left an indelible mark on the cultural and social landscape of the empire. Her initiatives were not mere acts of charity, they were deliberate efforts to enhance the lives of the people and solidify the Ottoman Empire's reputation as a center of progress and prosperity. Mihrimah's philanthropic endeavors were deeply inspired by her upbringing. From a young age, she was exposed to the importance of public service through her mother, Mihrimah Sultan, who herself was known for her charitable projects. Mihrimah carried forward this legacy, dedicating significant resources to causes that addressed the needs of the empire's most vulnerable populations. She established schools, hospitals, and public kitchens, ensuring access to education, healthcare, and food for those in need. These initiatives were a reflection of her empathy and her belief in the responsibility of leaders to care for their people. One of Mihrimah's most remarkable contributions was her patronage of architecture. She worked closely with the legendary Ottoman architect Mihrimah Sultan, commissioning projects that would stand as enduring symbols of the empire's cultural and artistic achievements. Among the most notable of these is the Mihrimah Sultan Mosque in the Edirnetepe district of Istanbul. This mosque, situated on one of the city's highest hills, is a masterpiece of Ottoman design, characterized by its grandeur, elegance, and innovative features. Another significant architectural project associated with Mihrimah is the Mihrimah Sultan Mosque in Üsküdar. This mosque, located on the Asian side of Istanbul, showcases a different style of design while still reflecting the artistic excellence of the era. Both mosques were more than places of worship, they were centers of community life, offering spaces for education, social gatherings, and charitable activities. These architectural projects were carefully planned to align with Mihrimah's vision for a better society. By commissioning structures that combined religious, educational, and social functions, she ensured that her legacy would benefit future generations. The mosques not only served spiritual needs but also provided practical support to their surrounding communities, embodying the Ottoman principle of waqf endowments for public welfare. Mihrimah's philanthropic and architectural contributions also had a symbolic dimension. They showcased the strength and sophistication of the Ottoman Empire, reinforcing its status as a global power. Her projects were a statement of the empire's cultural and intellectual vitality, demonstrating that it was not only a military force but also a beacon of civilization. Through these efforts, Mihrimah played a key role in shaping the empire's identity, ensuring that its legacy would be remembered not just for its conquests but also for its contributions to humanity. Her initiatives were not without challenges. Undertaking large-scale projects required significant resources and coordination, and she faced the complexities of navigating court politics and administrative hurdles. Despite these obstacles, Mihrimah remained committed to her vision, often using her influence to overcome resistance and ensure the success of her endeavors. Her determination and resilience were critical to the completion of her projects, reflecting her strength as a leader. Beyond the physical structures she commissioned, Mihrimah's legacy lives on in the lives she touched. Her charitable works provided hope and relief to countless people, creating a sense of unity and belonging within the empire. Her actions inspired others in the court to pursue similar initiatives, setting a standard for philanthropy and social responsibility. Mihrimah's contributions to philanthropy and architecture are a testament to her enduring influence. Through her vision, compassion, and commitment, she left a legacy that continues to inspire admiration and respect. Her story reminds us that leadership is not just about power but also about the ability to create a lasting positive impact, a principle she upheld throughout her life. In her later years, Princess Mihrimah continued to wield considerable influence within the Ottoman court, solidifying her role as one of the most powerful women of her time. With the passing of her husband, Rustam Pasha, in 1561, Mihrimah focused even more on her own ambitions and responsibilities. Her status as the daughter of Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent and her deep involvement in the empire's political and cultural affairs ensured that her influence only grew as she matured. As her father aged, Mihrimah became a source of comfort and counsel for him, serving not only as his daughter but as a trusted advisor. Her wisdom and understanding of state matters made her an invaluable asset to Sultan Suleiman. Their bond grew stronger during his later years, with Mihrimah often accompanying him on campaigns and helping manage affairs in his absence. She provided moral support and stability, embodying a sense of continuity in an empire that faced constant challenges both within and beyond its borders. After Sultan Suleiman's death in 1566, Mihrimah continued to play a significant role during the reign of her brother, Sultan Selim II. While Selim was less involved in governance compared to their father, Mihrimah remained a stabilizing figure at court. Her experience and political acumen enabled her to guide the empire through this transition, ensuring that her family's legacy endured. She often acted as an intermediary between different factions, using her diplomatic skills to maintain peace and balance within the court. Despite her active involvement in state affairs, Mihrimah's later years were also marked by a focus on her philanthropic and architectural projects. She remained deeply committed to her charitable initiatives, overseeing the maintenance and expansion of the institutions she had founded earlier in life. Her mosques, hospitals, and schools continued to serve as vital resources for the people of the empire, embodying her enduring dedication to public welfare. Mihrimah's legacy was not confined to her contributions during her lifetime. The projects she commissioned, particularly the Mihrimah Sultan mosques, stood as enduring symbols of her vision and generosity. These structures, with their innovative designs and multifunctional purposes, reflected her belief in the importance of blending beauty, spirituality, and practicality. They served as reminders of her unique role in Ottoman history, representing her commitment to both her faith and her people. Her influence also extended to the realm of culture and art. Mihrimah was a patron of poets, scholars, and artists, fostering a vibrant intellectual environment within the empire. She believed in the power of knowledge and creativity to elevate society, and her support for these endeavors helped shape the cultural identity of the Ottoman Empire. Her patronage ensured that the arts continued to flourish, leaving a legacy that enriched generations to come. In her personal life, Mihrimah remained a figure of grace and resilience. She endured the loss of loved ones, political challenges, and the complexities of life in the Ottoman court with unwavering strength. Her ability to adapt and thrive in the face of adversity was a testament to her character and upbringing. Even in her later years, she continued to inspire those around her, embodying the values of leadership, compassion, and dedication. Mihrimah Sultan passed away in 1578, leaving behind a legacy that transcended her time. Her life was a testament to the extraordinary potential of women in positions of power and influence, challenging the norms of her era and paving the way for future generations. Through her contributions to politics, philanthropy, and culture, she left an indelible mark on the Ottoman Empire and beyond. Today, Mihrimah Sultan is remembered as one of the most remarkable figures in Ottoman history. Her story is not just one of privilege and power but of purpose and vision. She used her position to create lasting change, demonstrating that true legacy lies not in titles or wealth but in the impact one leaves on the world. Her life serves as an enduring example of the strength and potential of women to shape history and transform society. Princess Mihrimah Sultan's life stands as a testament to the profound impact of vision, intellect, and compassion. Born into privilege, she could have chosen a path of comfort and obscurity, yet she devoted herself to causes that shaped the Ottoman Empire in lasting ways. Her influence stretched far beyond her titles as a daughter, wife, and sister. She was a diplomat, a patron of the arts, a philanthropist, and a stateswoman who left her mark on politics, society, and culture. Mihrimah's journey reflects the strength of a woman who understood the power of her position and used it to serve her people and her empire. Her architectural projects, such as the iconic Mihrimah Sultan mosques, continue to inspire awe, symbolizing not only her legacy but also her belief in blending beauty and purpose. Her philanthropy touched countless lives, creating opportunities and relief for those in need, while her wisdom influenced some of the most pivotal decisions in Ottoman history. Her story is not merely one of grandeur but of dedication to a higher purpose. Mihrimah Sultan's life reminds us that true greatness lies in using one's gifts and resources to uplift others and leave a lasting impact. Her legacy endures, not just in stone and history books, but in the values of leadership, empathy, and vision that continue to inspire generations.